excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. And for Chicago, they've got Trey Jones. Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Here we go. It's game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standings.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final 3 in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And it's blocked. Okoro outside. It's Giddey on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Picked by Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Okoro. From deep, Giddey. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Inside. Here's Bridges. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Jones sets a screen. Going inside. Here's Buzelis. Covered by Towns. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Outside Giddey. Back to Jones. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Towns for 3. He drops it from range.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Giddey against Bridges to stop the run. Outside Jones. Pass to Okoro. Chicago passing it around. Three-pointer, Buzelis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Anunoby. And here's Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Banked it in off the glass.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, B.A., and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all-league level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven without those 2 qualities that you can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
That free throw good from Giddey. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Shams, thank you. Now here's Giddey. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Bulls 3rd.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
Bulls trail by 3. Here's Jones, and they pick up 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
That one drops. He ties it up. Well, Grant, we could be in for a spooky game tonight as these two teams face off on Halloween.
I think I saw some costumes out in the crowd. And, you know, it does make this game feel extra special, B.A. It's always fun when you get to show off in a holiday game.
Now here's Towns. Really struggled in the loss against Milwaukee. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And an Obi for 3. One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house, and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
Good on the second one.
I mean, to me, every NBA team is looking for players just like OG Anunoby. Elite defensively, can guard multiple positions, and boy, he'll give you some things offensively.
And he nails the third. All right, Doris, for the Knicks, would you run a two-man with Brunson and Cat or stagger their minutes?
BA, I think the answer is you do both, obviously. But if you stagger it, it's because of what they're not doing on the defensive end. Teams will target Brunson and Cat because they are not elite defensive players. But at the same time, they are both elite offensive players. And there will be moments, particularly late game, where you want your best players on the floor. So the answer is both. Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Vucevic, a screen on Brunson. Jones drives in. And the shot no good, a bit short. Knicks leading by 5. Anunoby passes to Towns. Count it, good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Josh Hart's checked in for Anunoby. And that one falls for Towns. Well, the Bulls traded away DeRozan, Levine, Caruso. But Grant, despite all that, they finished with an identical record last season.
They did. I mean, they finished the season strong, 17-10 after the All-Star break. Their young backcourt of Gideon White showing some real promise.
Now here's Hart. Pass to Brunson. There's the drive. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Buzelis. Okoro on the wing. Outside Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. They need this. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Buzelis has got 6 points.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Here's Brunson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
And really, the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
Outside Giddey, and stolen by Bridges. And he drops it in from the low post.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Pass to Vucevic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he knocks down the first one. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Towns outside. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Pass to Giddey. Chicago passing it around. 6 to shoot. Knocks down the long J. Giddey's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Shot's good by Towns.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Jones. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Jones. Now here's Vucevic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Jones against Brunson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Okoro, right side. Here's Buzelis, covered by Towns. Here's Vucevic, and there's another one for Chicago.
Nikola Vucevic with the bucket. Okay, sir, doing work.
Bridges outside. Towns looking for an opening. Outside Brunson. Drops in the 3. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, But Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
This is exactly what you need from Karl Anthony Towns on the defensive end.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 11.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, B.A. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I am happy to be a part of it. Brian, back over to you.
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. The first one falls. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jalen Brunson. Both free throws good from Giddey.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
The shot by Towns, no good.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
Giddey with a screen on Hart. Back to Giddey. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
The 6'8". That's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk easy work.
Bridges passes to Clarkson. 1:44 left in the first quarter here. Well, one thing we know about Jordan Clarkson, he's going to shoot it, Doris.
Well, B.A., he's been given the green light by virtually every coach he's played for. He's been one of those guys off the bench that you can count on for consistent productivity. And that's invaluable. Listen, the bench has got to produce if you're going to be an effective team.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
For Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Herter comes in for Buzelis. And it's Carter in for Giddey. McBride, he's checked in for New York. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson, one of those spark plug guys. You know you can put him in the game, and if he's got it going, he can ignite an offense. I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
2 shots, foul, elbow, 2.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Hart.
Guys, when you talk about Josh Hart, he is putting himself in the conversation for one of the best rebounding guards we've ever seen.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first. Back to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A deep 3. Hart pulls it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Clarkson against Herter. From downtown, nails it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 15.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one misses. He's off on the second. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 15-point game. Back to Clarkson. Dosunmu outside. And it's good for 2.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Clarkson, right side. Here's Bridges. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
We've got Kevin Huerter. Dosunmu is out there with Williams. Then it's Smith, and it's Carter in at the point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And he drops the first. Well, Doris, offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Bulls trail by 14. Pass to Huerter. Dosunmu for 3. Hart pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's McBride. Off the mark there with a 3. Dosunmu outside. Here's Huerter. Smith in the high post. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Well, you need your big to set good screen and be able to get out of it and get a basket. Nicely done.
McBride passes to Clarkson. Yabusele a screen on Huerter. Huerter against Clarkson. Over Huerter. Ooh, some solid defense from Huerter.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Dosunmu on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Smith with a screen on Bridges. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, my goodness. Off his feet in a hurry. You love to see Jalen Smith play with aggression in the paint.
Here's Clarkson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Bulls trail by 13. Pass to Carter. Herter against Bridges. Herter up top. He's scoreless. Smith with a screen on Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Dosunmu can't hit.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Yabusele a screen on Carter. Bridges with it. Now Herter defending. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, there's a level of athleticism and length, so Mikal Bridges works hard on the glass and good things happen.
Dosunmu goes in. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Pass to Clarkson. Now Bridges. Williams defending. Back to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. New York needs to get off a shot here. And it's Clarkson missing. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Bulls. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. Smith with a screen on Clarkson. Ooh, a good look from Carter. True on the 14-footer. Carter's got his first basket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Now here's Dosunmu. Outside Herter. The three. He buries it from 3. Herter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Clarkson's got room. Clarkson missing again.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Carter from outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. That's short off the rim.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
B.A., I certainly think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Okoro is checked in for Dosunmu. Giddey comes in for Herter. And it's Trey Jones in for Carter. Now here's Bridges. He has 6. Clarkson outside. Over Jones. Misses off the left iron.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Giddey against Bridges. And Williams punches it home.
Reads the defense perfectly right there. Pretty dime by Josh Giddey.
Knicks leading by 7. Clarkson passes to Hart. Smith against Towns. Clarkson for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Clarkson's got 12 points.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Bulls making a change here. Buzelis is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brunson's checked in. Outside Giddey. Chicago passing it around. Here's Buzelis. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Tremendous tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
Hart finds Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. The Bulls trail by 10. Jones, the pass to Giddey. Smith with a screen on Bridges. Smith outside. Pass to Buzelis. Now Giddey, just 5 on the clock. Outside Jones, beyond the arc. And he gets it back. Back to Giddey. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. He's got 12.
Great to see Josh Giddey attacking like this. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal when you are shooting lights out.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Back to Towns. Up and over Smith. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Smith with a screen on Brunson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Now that's his second foul, something they need to be mindful of moving forward. Do they change his matchup?
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Now here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Here's Towns. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Doubled by Towns. Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Hart. Outside Jones. Here's Vucevic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And an Obi for 3. The next rebound. Towns. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Giddey scanning the floor. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Josh Hart.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. And that one falls for Vucevic.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. New York leading by 6. Pass to Towns. Outside McBride. Towns against Vucevic. Oh, Towns disregarding the D.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Now Okoro. Chicago passing it around. Now here's Vucevic. Covered by Towns. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 12 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The Bulls trail by 6. Okoro passes to Jones. Outside Giddey. On the wing, Jones. Brunson defending. Outside Giddey. Clock at 6. Over on Anunoby. And it's Giddey missing. Knicks leading by 6. Down low. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Outside Giddey. Back to Jones. Pass to Vucevic. Puts up a 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside McBride. Over Giddey. McBride can't get it to go. The Bulls trail by 8. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for McBride. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. New York in 5th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Now here's Anunoby. Defense right on him. Here's Brunson. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Vucevic. And it's Giddey off the drive.
What a nice take from the young Australian. Josh Giddey does not fear getting hit on the way up.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Giddey.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Outside Anunoby. There's 31 seconds left in the second. Here's Brunson. Brunson gets it done.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Jones feels it out. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of this one. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Robinson. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Jones. Vucevic has got 14 points. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. New York out in front, up 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it. And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood, Shaq. Gimmies are the only shots you make.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Looking at the Bulls, right now a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Now Brunson on the court right now for the Knicks. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Robinson in at the 5, down low. Now here's Towns, 5 on the clock. Buzelis grabs the board. Pass to Jones. Outside Giddey. Now here's Vucevic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Bridges passes to Brunson. Over Jones. And that one's good. Brunson's got 16 points.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Pass to Buzelis. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 16 points for him. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there, right now in complete command of this ball game.
Here's Jones. 6 points for him. To the middle. Vucevic. Back to Jones. From outside the arc. The rebound by Bridges. New York leading by 4. Here's Anunoby. Lays it up and banks it in.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Giddey with it. He's got 16. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey. No good on the second free throw. Well, the painted area is really where Mitchell Robinson thrives, Doris.
B.A., he might be the best offensive rebounder in the game, and his ability to do that helps teams win on the margins. He's also a menace on the defensive end, a massive presence at the rim.
Pass to Robinson. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Jones. Now Vucevic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so Vucevic nails both of them. New York leading by 3. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Robinson. Towns for 3. Ooh, Cat rains one in from deep.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Okoro outside. Vucevic, a screen on Anunoby. The 3 from Okoro. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Now here's Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
And here's Giddey. Here's Vucevic. Inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Bridges. Got a hand on it.
When it comes to contesting shots, Gilgeous is showing us that he's got great timing. There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Now here's Giddey. 17 points in the game. Chicago passing it around. Jones from outside. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists in the game. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Now here's Robinson. Here's Brunson outside. Gilgeous grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. No good there. Some solid defense from Brunson. Knicks leading by 8. That one goes in. Brunson's got 22.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
To the inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Tonight you see why Vucevic was an all-star, gifted scorer, can carry an offense. This guy's got the whole package offensively.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Jones. Over Brunson. And it's New York with a rebound. Great finish inside by Brunson.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Outside Jones to the wing, right side. Pass to Gilgeous. Outside Jones. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Giddey. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks leading by 10. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
That free throw is good from Anunoby. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Okoro outside. It's Vucevic, high post. With the fadeaway, and he gets it to go. 22 points for Nikola Vucevic.
Well, the post game, the jump shot, Vucevic, a capable scorer who loves taking over on the offensive end.
Anunoby for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Now here's Okoro. Yet to see a basket. Picked by Vucevic for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Brunson. He's got 24. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Williams is checked in for Buzelis. Hart's checked in for New York. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. In third, Chicago, New York in 5th.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
And that one misses.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Jones, the pass to Okoro. Here's Vucevic. Robinson defending. Puts it up from 12. Vucevic's shot is off. And here's New York now. They're on a 20-7 run. Pass to Brunson. Back to Bridges. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Some changes for Chicago. Smith comes in for Okoro, and it's Carter in for Jones. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. Clarkson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Now here's Carter. Pass to Vucevic. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Boy, he's been automatic tonight. 8 of 8 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Vucevic nails both of them. New York leading by 14. Now Clarkson, 12 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. Jump shot is good that time. Clarkson's got 14 points for the game.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Carter, the pass to Smith. Here's Dosunmu. .149 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And again, Chicago no good. Hart goes in. Picked his pocket. Carter inside. Brunson defending. And that one drops for him. Carter's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Here's Bridges. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
1:09 left in the third quarter. Baseline jumper. And that one comes up a bit short. New York leading by 14. Down low, Yabusele. Vucevic with some nice D.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Chicago making a switch here. Giddey's checked in, and the Knicks making a change here as well. And Anunoby's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Carter. New York has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Clarkson. Yabusele a screen on Carter. And it's Clarkson missing. The Bulls trail by 12. Carter inside. He's against Bridges. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Smith over to help. Bridges outside. Clarkson for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Williams passes to Carter. From deep, Giddey. Drains the triple. Giddey's got 20.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Dosunmu, Smith out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Herder in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Dosunmu.
I see him. Switch.
Now Herder. He's covered by Clarkson. Fires the 3. Herder can't hit.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Anunoby with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Double team on Towns. Williams against Hart. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Dosunmu on the wing. Giddey against Anunoby. Now here's Giddey. The D's right on him. Shot clock at 5. Smith finds Herder. Offensive board. That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Here's Giddey. After the basket by New York on the other end. Doubled by Hart. Giddey with it. And McBride picks him up defensively. Dosunmu for three. The Bulls with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And I love the burst that Anunoby can bounce off the floor with, finishing the drive.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by New York on the other end. Picked by Smith. Dosunmu on the wing. Lets the three fly. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist here tonight.
This guy is quickly developing into an outstanding playmaker, Josh Giddey. Nice setup.
Now here's Clarkson to the inside. Stolen by Giddey. Outside Herter. And a miss there on the triple.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
McBride passes to Clarkson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Ellis is checked in for Chicago. And the free throw, no good. The Bulls trail by 12. Inside. And the basket by Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ellis has tremendous court vision for his age and is willing to make the extra pass.
Clarkson finds Towns. Baseline try. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Towns has got 20 points.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit three-level score, and he's got it all working.
Here's Giddey. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Now here's Towns. Towns double team. 4 on the clock. Clarkson for three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Towns. Clarkson outside. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
Here's Giddey. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. For Chicago, Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Okoro comes in for Williams. And it's Trey Jones in for Dosunmu. New York also changing it up. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. New York leading by 7. Brunson taking his time here. And Vucevic with the block. Jones with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Josh Hart.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Outside Brunson. Back to Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson against Jones. The 3. And it's Brunson missing.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Hart. It's tipped.
Such a fantastic competitive defender. Josh Hart, send it back.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Brunson passes to Robinson. New York working the ball around now. And he lobs it up.
Oh, my. How high does OG Anunoby get to finish that pass? Wow.
Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Buzelis. And here's Giddey. Bridges on the double. Here's Okoro. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. The Knicks making a switch here. Towns is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Bridges outside. Back to Towns. Bridges outside. To the middle. Just 3 to shoot. Cat doing what he does.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Bridges against Giddey. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
New York leading by 4. Bridges outside. Towns outside. The 3 is up. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, a legit threat to finish it with authority.
Here's Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Now here's Vucevic. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Brunson. Oh, nicely done. Brunson with the floater.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
Giddey with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Here's Giddey, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Anunoby, he's checked in for Hart. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And New York has possession, and the basket by Bridges.
Wow, Mitchell Robinson, a little playmaking versatility right there. Pretty pass.
Pass to Buzelis. To the paint. Outside Jones. Vucevic, a screen on Anunoby. Now here's Vucevic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Vucevic has got 15 points in just the second half. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Jones outside. Here's Giddey. Now Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Using the glass to lay it in.
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless big-time bucket right there.
Now Towns. Outside Brunson. Now Towns. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Giddey.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. Both free throws good from Giddey.
Well, this is the exact guy you would pick to take that shot. Beautifully done.
Brunson with it. Rebounded by Vucevic. It's Giddey on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Now here's Vucevic to take the lead. Oh, a tough lay-in, showing no fear.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
Brunson. Ooh, Brunson off the bump.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Here's Vucevic.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. It's a one-point game. Robinson with it, guarded by Vucevic. Brunson fires! Rebounded by Vucevic. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
It's good.
One of the best clutch players in the entire league. Step up, Mr. Jalen Brunson.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Vucevic outside. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Brunson knocks down the trifecta.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Robinson against Vucevic. That'll count. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Towns down low. Outside Anunoby. 5 to shoot. The 3 is in.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The Bulls trail by 3. Vucevic outside. Here's Giddey. And there's a pick. Now Vucevic.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That one's no good.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Hart. Outside Anunoby. Hart with a screen on Jones. Anunoby. That's what he wanted.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
Bridges on the double. Jones. The 3 ball
a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Now Towns. Shoots from 8. Book it! It goes!
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Okoro outside. Jones with a screen on Anunoby. Okoro outside. Can't hit it. New York leading by 3. It's tipped. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
Hard outside. Towns outside. Wide open. Rebounded by Giddey. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Towns outside. From downtown. Can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation.
That is a big one, folks. Giddey gives them exactly what they need when they need it.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Knicks trail by 3. And here's Brunson. In for 2, beating the tenacious D.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Now Vucevic. Oh, and Towns with the block. Here's Bridges. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 5 attempts to go as we play here in this OT period. Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by Towns.
That's an example of good offense, but better defense.
Outside Brunson. He's off from 3. The Bulls' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Giddey with a screen on Brunson. Now Vucevic. Getting crafty. He gets the layup.
Vucevic so confident in himself, and his teammates come along with him.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Let's hear from our analysts. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Now Towns.
I love when Karl Anthony Towns is aggressive to score and willing to embrace the contact.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Jones. Giddey with a screen on Brunson. Now Vucevic. Rebounded by Towns.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
The pressure is mounting as they hope to take the lead.
Absolutely, no room for error here. Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Jones against Brunson. Now Vucevic. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big for a team that shoots threes like they do. It's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.